Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a spring must-haves video for you guys. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning to watch another video. For my new supporters, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you will be notified every time I post a video, and make sure you give me a thumbs up and welcome to the family. So without further ado, if you want to see my spring must-haves, then keep on watching. So today I have some skincare, I have some body care, I have one oral care because I feel like I don't really have a favorite toothpaste. I mean, I buy the same one toothpaste all the time, but I didn't feel the need to put that in this video. So because I only have one oral care for this video, I'll just show that first. So first up, we have this TheraBreath Fresh Breath Oral Rinse, and this one by far is one of my favorites because, for one, it's very gentle in the mouth and my breath does smell fresh. It doesn't leave that cooling, I guess, that mintiness in your mouth if that's what you want to have for like hours or whatever, but I feel like it gets the job done. So what I like about this one is it's not strong. So sometimes when you do rinse your mouth out, some people do like that strong, I guess, like burning sensation, but I don't like that. So I really like this mouthwash, and so they have different flavors, but this one is the invigorating icy mint, and this one I find to be one of the best ones, only like, I guess, taste wise. So I've tried, I believe, another one, and it had like a weird taste to it. Like, it kind of tastes like water with like a hint of something. I didn't really like that. So this one, to me, by far is one of my favorite ones out of all of the lines. So definitely a must-have, and this is probably like my 4th or 5th bottle since I've started using this particular mouthwash. So next up, we're gonna go into the underarm care. So I use 2 different deodorants because as I've gotten older, I have noticed I get very irritated and very sensitive under my armpits, and it was causing it to like make my armpits turn black, and I did not like that. That's not cute, that's not sexy. So I don't know how I found out about aloe vera deodorant, but I was able to come across this Jason's aloe vera deodorant stick, and I really like this. So this does not really have a scent to it, but I do apply this deodorant first because it adds like a layer of protection for myself. So it helps like calms down and soothes like the irritated skin. So I do go in with a little bit of this first and kind of let it sit under my armpits, and then I go in with another deodorant, which next up, I love this Native deodorant. Y'all, this is the tie-dye vanilla cupcake baked by Melissa, and I do believe it is a limited time deodorant fragrance. So if you can get your hands on this, I got mine from Target. I'm probably gonna try and get my hands on another one if I can. Before I started using this one, I was using I believe the vanilla and coconut, or I think it's just vanilla, I don't know. I'll put a picture up on the screen, but I was using that deodorant first, and then when I went in there to get like another deodorant, I saw they had like a limited edition deodorant scent line, and when I seen tie-dye vanilla cupcake, I was all over it. And y'all, I was in the car when I first started wearing this deodorant. I was in the car and I kept smelling something, and I was like, it smells good, but I have no idea what that is. And I swear, y'all, I forgot, like completely forgot that it was this deodorant. And y'all, I was like smelling around in my car like, what is that? And it was this deodorant. So that's how good it smells, and it lasts a couple of hours for me. So I know this is more of a like natural deodorant. However, I have started using Native deodorant. I want to say I started fully using Native around Thanksgiving last year, And ever since then, it is taking some time, but I've noticed over time, like the odor has gotten better over time. At first, you want to have this on you, or you might want to grab the little mini one just to have in your purse, because you will need to reapply. But I find now I only have to apply in the morning and sometimes in the evening time, depending on how much I'm doing throughout the day. Because normally when I go to bed, I don't wear deodorant, because why, you're going to bed, so I don't smell bad to like where I wake up in the morning I'm like, oh my god, I need deodorant. So I typically don't wear deodorant at nighttime, but if I have to, I only have to apply this twice now. So you just have to give it time. And then I do feel like I kind of had an advantage because I started when it was colder outside, so it's not hot and humid and you don't have to worry about smelling. So if you aren't into the natural deodorants just yet, I will say wait until the fall time to give yourself some time to go through that transitional phase during the cooler months. Because if not, just buy the mini one, put it in your purse, and just reapply throughout the day because you will need it. So next up, we're gonna go into the skincare. So some of these are empty, about to be empty, and I'm probably not gonna repurchase them, but I feel like they are some must-haves to have. And so the reason why I'm probably not gonna repurchase some of these right now is because you will see in my next video, if that one doesn't go up before this one, that I have some new skincare stuff that I want to try out. So I guess if that doesn't work out, or once I get done with, like, you know, testing out some of the new products that I got, I might go back and like buy some things here and there. But right now, these things are my favorites. So first thing is the face wash. So this is definitely a reoccurring purchase because this is just a statement, period, point blank. So this is my CeraVe Foam and Facial Cleanser. This one is for normal to oily skin. So I use this face wash whenever I work out, or if I didn't do my skincare routine the night before, I always go in with this. This is supposed to be a face wash that does not strip your skin too much, and I find that since using this, my skin has been feeling a lot better because I have been dealing with a lot of skin issues. As you guys know already, I've said it 1,000 times on this channel, but I really love this face wash. Actually, my brother uses this. Well, he uses the other line, but he uses CeraVe, and my cousin also uses this line as well. So we all kind of like was dealing with the same skin issues, so I thought I would give this a try. And this is a staple. This is a must-have. I believe this is my 3rd bottle of this, but it lasts a long time because you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. And also, I like that this particular face wash have like a travel size, so whenever I am traveling, I know I can get a mini bottle of this, throw it in my travel suitcase. I'm good to go. Next up, as far as face wash, is something that I use in the morning time. So if I did my skincare routine the night before, when I wake up in the morning, I take a towel, clean my face off, and then I go in and wash my face with this Ole Henriksen Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. This right here will literally have your face glowing in the morning time. I absolutely love this face wash. This is my 2nd tube, and literally I'm like down here, but again, you don't need a lot of this face wash. A little bit goes a long way. So I end up having this for a long time, but now I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. So I'm probably gonna go and purchase another one of these and then a smaller tube of these. But this is something that I will probably rotate between the newer stuff that I got, and then I'll have this, something else to fall back on, because I really like how in the morning time it has my skin glowing. I feel like refreshed and I just look awake. Like, I think that's what we want when we wake up in the morning. So this is another favorite, another must have. So next up, I have this Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant Face Wash. This is something I don't use every single day just because, and even though it is a daily micro exfoliant, I still kind of want to be gentle on my skin. So I use this maybe 2 to 3 times a week, because sometimes I have like those moments where I just feel like my skin just need a little extra love. So this is something that you can use to not overdo it when exfoliating your face. And more so because I'm trying to be a lot more gentle on my skin, because I have been dealing with some issues. So I find that this is something that's very gentle on the skin. You don't have to use it every day, but if you want to, you can. But right now, me having sensitive skin, I just stick to using this 2 to 3 times a week. And sometimes, well, like today I have makeup on, so I'm definitely gonna go in with this to wash my face with, because using this just gives like an extra deeper cleaning to the skin. So this is another favorite. I definitely will repurchase this. So this is another one that will, you know, be in rotation, but you do not have to use this every single day. So I didn't bring any of my like nighttime skincare in here, because I don't really have a nighttime favorite one right now. So I just wanted to throw that out there. But oh, I do have one more thing. I need to go get it. So next up, we have this Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Oil by Youth to the People. This, I believe, is my first bottle. So I use this in the daytime whenever, after I clean my skin and stuff like that. I go in with some of this before I add my moisturizer, just because this is supposed to brighten up the skin, give you a glow. This is something I probably won't repurchase, just because I feel like I want to try other serums as well. And this one didn't do anything for me as far as like me feeling like, wow, I gotta go get another one. So yeah, I really do like this oil though. It is a favorite for right now. So I mean, as you can see, I've used it a lot. You don't need a lot of this. You only need about 2 to 5 drops of this, and you just go on and put on your moisturizer. So another oil that I go in with is this Purador Professional Vitamin E oil, and you can use this oil for a number of things. You can use it for anti-aging, stretch marks, wrinkles and fine lines, scars, skin elasticity. That's such a like tricky word to say. Even skin tone, radiance, youthful looking skin. So I ordered this from Amazon, and I actually seen Kayla Cake here on YouTube talk about this on her Amazon favorites, and I decided to go and give this a try. Again, you don't need a lot of this, probably 2 to 5 drops of this as well, but I go in with this at nighttime because I want this to penetrate in my skin with nothing else on it. And literally when I wake up in the morning, my skin is so soft. And I haven't used it on like any of the other things that they offer on here, so maybe I'll try to do that, since I know I do like it for my skin, because I do have a spot on my leg that I have no idea what it is, but I think I want to try this on it to see if it'll help like get rid of it. But this is definitely something else that I'm going to reorder and repurchase. But as of right now, it's holding up. You're gonna have it for a while because you don't need a lot of this. And yeah, I use this only at nighttime. So next up for the skincare, I have this, is it OC? I want to say it's OC. So it's this OC Mineral Mist Spray. And this is basically something to just refresh your skin. So I do use this in the morning time because it helps wake me up after I wash my face. Then I go in with this, and then I add my oil and moisturizer and my sunscreen, and I go on about my day. I really do love how it makes my skin feel awake, refreshed. So I did receive this in my BoxyCharm, so I didn't personally like go out and buy this, but this is something I could see myself purchasing later on in the future, because I have a lot of toners that I need to go through. So this was good while it lasted, and like I said, I'll probably repurchase this in the future sometime, but definitely love this toner. So next up, I have this CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream by Sunday Riley, and it's all gone. It's empty. But I really do like this. If you do have dry skin, which I don't have dry skin, but This is a thick cream, so you do not need a lot of it. And although I don't have dry skin, I still use it because I need to keep some hydration going on, because some products I use kind of cater to oily skin. So this is like the only heavy thing that will be on my face during the day, but I do not use a lot of it. It is gone, and this is something else I received in my BoxyCharm as well. But I definitely will repurchase this in the future because this was really good to me, especially after using that vitamin C face wash. Go in with this afterwards and your skin just look glowy and bright and fresh, and like I really love feeling and looking like that. So this is something else that's a favorite and a must-have. I definitely could see myself purchasing this again in the future. So lastly for the skincare is the Black Girl sunscreen. So this is for your face and your body. I love this sunscreen. I had it sitting in my cabinet for the longest, and I was one of those people that was so terrible with putting on sunscreen. So what I did was I set up like a skincare system in my bathroom. So when I do my morning skincare routine, this is in rotation and I don't forget to put it on. I definitely need to see if they have like a travel size, because maybe I could throw it in my purse or have in my travel kit. So, you know, when I'm on the go, I can have this with me. But this is self-explanatory. You just need to put this on every single day, because I've learned that when you have dark marks, it helps to wear a sunscreen because you are protecting your skin from basically darkening those marks on your face. So I do feel like since I have been using my sunscreen every single day, this has helped me, and this is a must-have to buy. So now we're gonna move into the body care. So first thing is first, you have to shower. So my two go-to shower favorites. So my favorite go-to skincare for my body wash is my Aveeno moisturizing body wash. So I use 2 body washes when I wash, and I'll tell you guys why. This body wash is very moisturizing, thick and creamy. So you really don't need a lot of this because it lathers very nicely on its own. This is the lightly scented body wash, which means it really doesn't have a scent to it, but it kind of has a scent to it. And this is my favorite. This is the only body wash brand line that I use because right now it works for me. What I was using before, which was Dove, it just stopped working for me. I can't use it anymore because, well, I can use it periodically. Like if I go out of town and I don't have like a small one of these and it's only a small thing of Dove, I will get that, but only the original scent. But this one is my best friend. It helps me out a lot because, like I said, now that I am older, I have been experiencing like dry patches on my body, like eczema spots and stuff like that, and this really does help me. So the reason why I say I use 2 body washes is because I use this Aveeno body wash as well, and this is the Nourishing Body Wash for Sensitive Skin. It's the prebiotic oat and almond oil scent, and that's why I use this one, because it has a scent to it, but I can't use it by itself because it, as you can see, is very liquidy. So it's not as thick and creamy as the Aveeno body wash, as the original Aveeno body wash. So I go in with some of this and then I just add a little bit of this on top of it to add like a scent to it. Because if I'm being honest, this on its own does not give me the lather that I want or the moisture that I need. So I just really use this for the scent on top of this moisturizing body wash. So these are the 2 body washes that I use, and these are definitely a spring. I think this is a year-round must-have. So this is always in rotation, and if they do come out with like another scent, maybe I'll get another scent to try. But as of right now, these 2 are my go-tos. So when I have my self-care Sundays and I'm going all extra, like washing my hair, doing like my skincare, like doing a whole 9 on the skincare. So on Sundays, I have started treating myself to doing a body scrub with this Dr. Teal's Shea Sugar Scrub and shea butter and almond oil with essential oils. And it has shea butter, sweet almond oil, and macadamia seed oil. Y'all, this is my second one. I just threw away my other one because it's empty. I used it all on Sunday and it smells it smells so good. Like, it just smells very fresh, but it smells like a sweet fresh at the same time. It smells so freaking good and it makes my body feel so soft. Literally yesterday I did my self-care Sunday routine and I scrubbed with this, and my husband was looking at my legs like, damn, like they look really soft and smooth and buttery. And I'm not gonna put it all on this because I also use something to help me out with making my skin look like that. So I actually don't have a new one on me right now and it's in the shower, so I'm just gonna pop up some pictures on the screen. But I use these hand gloves and I go in with this and like rub my body with the hand gloves all over my entire body, underarms, everywhere, feet, everything. That helps as well. So I'm using an exfoliant glove on top of using this exfoliant body scrub, and it's not, what I like about this body scrub is not hard or rough on the skin at all. It actually adds like some moisture and it's like the creamiest body scrub, but it works so well with the gloves, which is why I use the gloves as well, because I feel like if I just use my hands by itself, I feel like I wouldn't get that extra exfoliant that I want. So those gloves, you can get those, use them as many times as you want to until you feel like you need to replace them, and then go on about your day. And then also, I don't use a towel to like clean my entire body. I use a body scrubbing towel as well. I'm not sure what it's called, but like I said, I'll put it up on the screen as well. I go in with one of those. I did have one, I can put that one on the screen too, that I ordered from Amazon, but I think I like the other one better, that I picked up at Target or Ulta, because it does what I need it to do as far as like exfoliating my skin. So even when I'm not going in with this, whenever I am just washing my body with my body towel that I purchased from Ulta or Target, it's an exfoliant microfiber towel as well. So when I'm not using that and I'm just scrubbing my body with body wash, I'm still kind of like exfoliating my skin, but it's not doing too much. It's like the perfect amount of exfoliant for the skin. So your girl is always soft and smooth over here. I just personally like feeling smooth and just soft. Like, who doesn't want to feel that way? So next up is the lotions. So at this point, I think Aveeno needs to like, hey Aveeno, check your girl out because I really love your products. I go in with this daily moisturizing oil mist in oat oil and jojoba oil. It conditions dry, rough skin, smoother, more even skin in 1 week type of skin. So over, I think, Thanksgiving break, I started using this because I was noticing that whenever I was putting on like my lotions and stuff, it just was not doing it for me anymore. It was like I needed that extra layer of protection. So I went to Ulta and I was just looking around for some stuff to use, and I came across this and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try. This is my third bottle. It is kind of pricey, but you really don't need a lot of this. So I go in with this first, and so it does not bleed through clothes, like leave oil stains on your clothes. But when I get in my car, the only time I notice it like transferring is when I like put my arm on my armrest or something like that. You see a little grease spot, but you don't look greasy. So if you don't care about something like that, then this is something I suggest, but it doesn't bother me, so I just wipe it off and keep it moving. But it doesn't rub off, so even though it is on my armrest, my arm still looks glossy and glazed and just smooth. And that's another thing, it really does go onto your skin and smooths it out. So I really love this oil. And then I go on top of that with this EOS 24-hour moisture body lotion in vanilla cashmere. So my cousin probably don't know this, but now she does. But she had some of this when we were staying at my aunt's house for Thanksgiving, and I was like, ooh, vanilla. So I just tried it out, and I was like, yeah, I definitely got to go buy my own. So shout out to her for having this sitting on the counter, because I definitely used some. I didn't use a lot, but I used some, and I really like the smell of it. So I go on top of the oil with this body lotion, and it's like a match made in heaven. I feel smooth, I smell good, and what else is there to tell about this? So another thing that I had to add into my routine, because I am having these dry patches, I have no idea where they're coming from. Again, Aveeno, hit your girl up. However, this stuff right here is not cheap at all. But that's why I don't use it on my entire body. I only use this Aveeno Eczema Therapy Daily Moisturizing Cream on my legs. So I go in with this first, and then I put this on my legs, but everywhere else on my body I use this. So I only use this on my legs because this is directed towards eczema. And I don't know if I have eczema, so some of the spots I had on my legs were kind of itchy, so this helped out a lot. And I just felt like I only wanted to use it on the areas that was bothering me. So you will have this for a while, but if you have to use this over your whole entire body, if they have like the bigger bottle of this, I would just get the bigger bottle. Even though this one right here was just expensive on its own, I still highly recommend this. So this is something you definitely need to put in your must-haves, or this is something you definitely need to put in your skincare routine if you are dealing with dry patches or just like flared up stuff on your skin, like irritations and stuff like that. I definitely recommend this. And Aveeno, again, if you see this, I love your products, so let's do some work in the future. So to end off this video, I'm gonna go in with some fragrances, and I have 3 of them. 2 of them I use every day because it's just an everyday type of scent where I want to wake up and smell like this. I want to go to sleep and smell like this. But this is just like an everyday, daytime type of scent. So this is my second bottle of the Mixed Bar Vanilla Bourbon perfume from Target. It's like heaven in a bottle. It smells so good. And then if you've seen my haul, I believe it's my collective haul, this Oh So Simple perfume that I got from Express, I mixed these 2 together, and I smell so good. Like, I smell really good. And I did it for the first time one day, and my husband was like, what is it? Like, you smell so good. And he just kept smelling me, and I was like, yeah, I mixed my 2 favorite perfumes together. It smells so good. I'm telling y'all, if you can get your hands on this Oh So Simple perfume from Express, go get you some. Last but not least, my favorite like daytime perfume when I wear clothes, have my makeup on, and I'm looking cute, and maybe we're going to the mall or something, we're getting ready to like hang out for the day. My Burberry perfume, I love this perfume so much. It's very light, but it's like so sweet. It smells so good. I really love this perfume. So I'm definitely probably gonna buy another one of these if I don't have other perfumes by then. But clearly I'm building my collection because I just bought 2 new perfumes. But anyway, favorites, get you some, you gotta have it. So that is it for my spring must-haves or my spring favorites. Keep in mind, some of these items are in rotation, but as of right now, these are things that I have been gravitating towards picking up every single day. It's okay to switch up your skincare routine, your body care routine, because once your body gets accustomed to something, it doesn't really hit the same anymore. Sometimes it's good to have change. But as of right now, those are like my staple pieces that I have in my collection that I gravitate towards the most. And if you want more videos like this, or if you want me to do like a skincare routine video or share some more of my skincare things that I like to use, I definitely can do that for you guys. Leave me some comments down below. And thank you so much for tuning into my video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.